Another story now. Hambanati residents in Tongaat, KZN, say the eThekwini municipality has failed them. It's been about 4 months since the devastating KZN floods, and some are still struggling to find fresh water. This morning, the community burnt down JoJo tanks, which were installed by the municipality, saying they hardly get refilled. The tragic death of a toddler in the area has also sparked further outrage in the community. And Lethiwe Mdluli spoke to some locals, but she also joins me now in another area. Lethiwe, a little earlier on you were with Tongaat residents, and now you're in another area. Basically, I see there behind you that nothing has been done in terms of fixing that particular property since April.
Of course, Maseko, right now we are in Mdluli, and I guess that's why the residents of Hambanati decided to take to the streets once more, just to hear or just for the municipality to react to their cries. Of course, they took to the streets because of the ongoing water issue that is currently, they are currently experiencing rather. And the main reason why they are on the streets this morning was because the municipality has failed to provide water tankers or adequate water tankers to the area. They were telling me a bit earlier on that they've been without water for about 7 days, and the only water tanker that has come to the area is just one tanker that came on Monday, and majority of those residents of course don't have water. And they're also saying that the municipality has failed them because they made promises back in April that the water treatment plant that was washed away during the floods in April was going to be fixed within a few months, and they are saying that the plans that the municipality have put in place in the meantime are not working because they are failing to do what they promised. Right now where we are standing is one of those areas that was also affected by the floods. We're in Mdluli. We came here when the second floods actually took place, and this house was one of the houses that were damaged during that time. And where we are, we were actually speaking to the ad hoc committee that is overseeing the floods damage in KZN. They are visiting the province just to assess where the municipalities are when it comes to fixing the broken down infrastructure. We do know that yesterday the ad hoc committee was in the South Coast. They started in the Ugu municipality, and they did assessments there. There was a lot of road infrastructure that was damaged during that time, and what they've expressed to us today is that they are not happy with what they are seeing when it comes to the Ugu municipality repairing that broken down infrastructure, because they are saying that they haven't seen much difference. The roads are still broken down, and there isn't much planning on the municipality's side as to when they're going to start repairing that infrastructure. When it comes to eThekwini, though, Maseko, they are saying that they are happy with what they're seeing. We do know that they went to eManzimtoti yesterday, and they were doing assessments on the N2 road there. We do know, though, that they're saying that the work is taking quite a lot of time, and they do want this process to be sped up because a lot of residents are affected. When it comes to the municipality here in eThekwini and also the Hambanati residents, the ad hoc committee from Parliament is saying that they need the municipality to make interventions because the residents do not have drinking water for now. They are resorting to buying that water. The ad hoc committee was meant to visit the treatment plant in Tongaat, but unfortunately they couldn't because of the protests that are currently taking place. So they resorted to coming here in Mdluli and assessing this situation. But I did speak to the co-chair from that committee, Mr. Frolic, a bit earlier on, and this is what he has had to share regarding the assessments that they've been undergoing in the past 2 days.
We've seen progress. We've seen progress in terms of the work that's been done on this site here in Mdluli, where the colleagues who were here previously explained that it looked absolutely terrible, as if it was impossible to do any form of intervention. But we must congratulate the in-house technical division in eThekwini. No outside contractors or consultants were used to advise them, and they've done a very good job. And from what we hear, the residents are also very pleased with the rehabilitation that is currently taking place. We've also been to the Umlazi junction, and there's still a lot of work that needs to be done there. That is where the Umlazi River broke its bank and followed its natural course. And while the work that is taking place is commendable, we also need to ensure that we speed it up a bit, because it's of huge inconvenience to the people of Umlazi who, due to apartheid spatial planning, when the water came, was completely cut off from the rest of the city. We were also in Ugu municipality, and in Ugu municipality, I must register once again our disappointment with the lack of progress that is there. It seems as if since our last visit, very little was done. In fact, some of the interventions include putting up just some deviation to remind people that they shouldn't go there, and that was done last Friday. So you ask and you beg the question, if we didn't come here, would anything have been done there?
All right, Lethiwe Mdluli in Umdloti for us. Let's leave it there for now. Right now,